on, people? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Diallo show. People, welcome to the Diallo show. I am glad you're here. I see Kaminsky 114 in the house. First through the gate like usual. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Alex, I see you got your normal name back. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, my man. Welcome, welcome. Good to see that you have your normal name back. You know, it looks like you didn't have any other bets. NSR7, welcome, welcome. Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up, man, Kaminsky. You were still the first one through the gate, man. That's what's up, people. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. Smash those likes. Listen, welcome to the Diallo show, man. We are boosted, excited that we're ending 380 days of not winning in Europe for Manchester United, guys. Listen, this is exciting. All right. Austin's in the house. Welcome, welcome, people. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody, guys. Good to see everybody. You know, we got to win, man. Ten Hag delivered. Not Ten Hag, man. I wish it was Ten Hag. What might say Ten Hag? Ruud van Nistelrooy delivers, right, for Man United, man. Amad Diallo is a different level. All right. Amad Diallo is the man. All right. Amad Diallo ends Manchester United 380-day European drought with an electrifying performance against Paok, scoring twice to lead United to a 2-0 victory. Listen, it is incredible, man. Incredible. Diallo is just a different level, man. I don't know why this man hasn't seen a lot of football, right? It's a disgrace, really. Right, it's a disgrace because it should not have happened. But I'm glad we saw it today, and you can see the man when he got his chance to start, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna show you people what I'm all about. And man, you know, he showed us, man. He showed us, and I'm really happy for him, man. Listen, I'm happy for him that he got his chance and he took it by the scruff of the neck. Guys, listen, let's get those likes up. If you're new, this is Man United Central, and I'm your boy Luther. Welcome to the family. I appreciate you guys being here. Right? Yeah, man, it was one of those days. The game was terrible. Like, the Man United played terrible. Okay. You know, Bruno first half was all right. You know, he played well, but apart from that, you know, the game wasn't all that, man. The game wasn't all that, and it's just like, you know, we're glad we got the win, but not playing well. It's just that's our thing. That is our level. So basically, Amorim coming in, he has a mountain to climb to take over that team and turn it into something, right? It's a mountain, right? I'm glad that you know, Ruud was able to deliver a performance from these guys today, a win, right? So at least Amorim coming in, he has a platform to get us to the next level, right? He has that platform to get us to the next level because, you know, by the time he takes over on Monday, you know, from here on, it's going to be, listen, Amorim, you got to get us to winning that Europa League. Can it happen? We shall see, because that is our only route to Champions League football, right? Of course, we have one more game with Ruud van Nistelrooy at the helm, right? So we shall see, which is Leicester coming up over the weekend. You know, it's definitely going to be something else because we need to hopefully build some kind of momentum, right? And that way, when Amorim takes over on Monday, you know, he's going to say, okay, there's a few good things here and there, but there's a lot of work to do, right? So yeah, man, people, good to see everybody. Good to see everybody, guys. Make sure you smash those likes. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. I was seeing that the chat was going, and I see you guys that don't know what you're up to, right? So back to the football, man. Definitely today, Diallo was the difference maker. That header, man, scoring that header, for a person who is not the tallest, being able to get that high and to score, that was amazing. Alex, I saw it, man. That's what I'm saying. The first goal was amazing. Ciao, what's going on, my man? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Chow. Congratulations on the win, man. I'm glad you finally got that win in Europe. We needed it, right? We needed it for sure, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was that header from Ahmed Diallo, man. Oh my God, that was crazy. And even the second goal, the second goal, you can see this man was like, listen, I'm gonna get this ball today. All right. Uh, right? He said, I'm gonna get this ball and I'm gonna make sure, like, I go and do something with it. Because for that second goal, I thought he was gonna pass it, but man, he just went for it and bent it, right? So it's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy, and I'm glad he did that. So you see, let's see, Chow, what are your thoughts on the game, man? No, did you watch it? People, did you watch the game? Did you enjoy the game at all? Um, Personally, I mean, the game was it was pretty boring. And if it wasn't Ahmad saying, you know what, I'm going to take this game for the scruff of the neck, we could have struggled today, right? So, yeah, we definitely could have, we're going to definitely struggle today, man. But at the end of the day, you know, we did it. Wasn't good game, boring, lethargic. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. It was boring, lethargic, but we got the W. That's what matters. But also it shows like the team, even though yeah, Ten Hag is gone, but the team is still, the way they were playing, like obviously you can still see that Ten Hag ball all over the place, right? Um, you can still see it. So to change that into Amorin style, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, and time is something that we don't have. But Amorin, he's not gonna perform miracles, but he has quite a bit of work to do. Quite a bit of work to do, right? On other news, I see Chelsea decided to put 8 past someone. I don't know what team was that, Noah FC or something like that, small team. You know, no. And again, our boy Sancho was nowhere to be found. People, Sancho was nowhere to be found. So that is pretty interesting there. Um, yeah, Chow, Amarin has a huge job in his hands, man. That team is just, I mean, like all departments. Like, yeah, the defense today, Johnny Evans and Lindelof, they played well. They kept a clean sheet, right? So it was all right. Vinod, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Um, so let's see. Vinod said against second place in Greek league, just 4 shots on target. No, Vinod, that game was terrible. Our team, our team is just terrible. All right, that's what we were saying. Chow was saying here that Ruud van Nistelrooy has not Ruud. I mean, Amarin has a huge job ahead of him. Um, uh, right? What's going on, James? Yeah, right. So it's definitely going to be something very interesting to see. All right. It's very interesting to see that our boy, he's Ruud was able to get this win. That way, Amarin, when he comes in, he has a platform to work and see if he can get us to the next level, right? Uh, you're saying Noah FC is an American-based team, really? Let's see. James, a friend, might get. Oh yeah, might get deported. Man, listen. Hopefully not. We'll see. Yeah. So, man, listen. Let's bring it back to football. All right. Um, definitely. What's his name? Van Nistelrooy obviously praised Ahmad Diallo big time because Ahmad apparently every after training session he'll always go to Ahmad to Rude and say, "Hey, can we do some extra training sessions, finishing headers and all this stuff?" So Rude was very happy to see Ahmad score those goals because the man has been working hard, right? He has been working hard on the field and it paid off. You know what I mean? And checking the stats here, Ahmed today had 81 minutes. He played 81 minutes, 57 total touches, 10 touches in the box, 5 dribbles, 5 shots, 4 ball recoveries, 3 tackles, 3 shots on target. I mean, and 2 goals. Man, that he did. He was unbelievable today, man. He was unbelievable. And every touch on the ball, you can see like he's confident. He doesn't. His decision making is on point. You know, which that's what makes him such a good baller, man. I hope he gets a chance in Amarin team, right? I really hope he gets a chance in Amarin team. Um, uh, I hope he gets a chance. And I think in the Amarin team, Ahmad can play like behind the striker, right? Be a little bit behind Hoyland, maybe. He can do that role because just in case, of course, just in case Amarin feels like, okay, I don't want to use a winger and all this stuff. I think Ahmad can play that kind of central role. Um, Monkey, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Just to say hi, I have to go. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate that. People, let's smash those likes, guys. Let's smash those likes. Have a good evening, Monkey. All right. Uh, yeah, man. So it's definitely something. Today was it's good that we got a win, but it's not something that you were like, oh man, yeah, we played well. Hoyland struggled. All right, he struggled big time, and who else? Bruno played okay, I think. Casemiro Ugarte again, that pivot, I think it worked, right? I think it worked. They also have a lot of work to do. Um, and I don't know if Amarin is going to use them, like that, or what he's going to do. I think when Ugarte came off, the team struggled. If anything, I would have taken Casemiro off instead of Ugarte. Um, but because Ugarte had the legs and stuff. But after he came off, the game kind of almost we didn't get that second goal, right? And of course, yeah, Bruno, man, Bruno, with those Hollywood passes, man. Again, yeah, he did try them. Yeah, that's the thing too. Before coming on here, I saw someone was saying, I don't know what I was watching. He was saying like, Bruno overall, his numbers today are incredible, guys. Okay, I saw a stat. Bruno has since his European debut for Sporting in 2017, right? That's Bruno. Bruno Fernandes has made more assists in major European competition than any other player. 26. So, yes, Bruno can do those weird Hollywood ball passes and stuff like that, but he is effective on some things, right? He does some really good things, but the problem is, we seem to notice, the bad things, but overall, uh, he creates and he does some really good things, right? Uh, Alex thinks he has a caca vision. Yeah, man. Uh, According to Statman Dave, he says Bruno now has 9 direct goal involvements across all competitions this season. The only Manchester United player with more is Garnacho, 10. Because, of course, he did provide an assist for that goal for Ahmad. So Bruno does some good things, and I think in Amorim's system, Bruno will be crucial. It's just Amorim will have to really tame him to eliminate those Hollywood ball passes, those kind of things. He has to eliminate those from his game. How long will it take him to eliminate that? We don't know, right? But he's definitely a good attacking midfielder. He does have that vision and he got the skills, but he has to eliminate all the other stuff that we don't like him to do in a game, right? You got to hold on to the ball, man. Don't be so quick to give it back to the opponent. All right. Alex is saying Amarin really has to do a miracle to transform this guy. Well, you know what? It may not really be that big of a miracle because I think Bruno is a smart guy. I think with proper direction, instructions, and if you do this, you're not playing again, kind of thing. I think he'll be all right. Because whenever Bruno goes to his national team, playing alongside Bernardo and Ronaldo and them, he plays very well, right? So it's just he needs to be given certain instructions. Yo, you hit any of those Hollywood passes, man, you're not playing next game. All right, how about that? All right, so those kind of things, of course, with training, he will know Amorim doesn't want to play like that way, right? Because it's wasteful, I say I can make some Hollywood passes. My guy Bruno is blind. Listen, hey, he found Amad Diallo today, man. And that's all we ask for him. We need him to create for us. Today, he pinged it. Ahmad was at the end of it, headed it. That was it. So, hey, he has some good qualities, right? But of course, a lot of people, they kind of wrote him off and stuff like that. But I think, which I'm really curious what Amorim is going to do. Is he going to retain him as his captain? Most likely. I don't see Amorim changing that, right? He's going to stay the captain, and if he's the captain, it means we're going to see Bruno in a lot of games, right? So, unless he really messes up, that Amorim says, you know what, dude, nah, you're going to have to hold bench, which I don't see that happening. Being the player that he is, I don't see that happening. So I think Amorim, yes, we want him to be ruthless, no kitty gloves and stuff like that, like really ruthless. So I think with the proper directions, he can do it. Bro thinks he's Tony Kroos. I wonder who has better stats, Tony Kroos or Bruno Fernandes, because I don't know. Interesting. Tony Kroos, of course. Tony Kroos is a bad man. I wonder who has better stats. That could be Kamixi say Tony Kroos. Okay. I don't have the data, man. Let's see, if Bruno has better stats, Kroos is much better. Right? If Bruno has better stats, okay, I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. Listen, Hoyland was there, man. He was, he was hanging around trying to score, but again, nobody really found him like that. So, and that's the problem. And that's a big problem. Nobody really was looking for Hoyland. And again, our striker position, graveyard shift like usual. So, it's hard. It's hard to play for this Man United team, man. Under, it was Ten Hag, now Rude. So hopefully it changes. But one thing I can say, guys, so do you guys want Rude to stay or you want him to go? Right? Because I'm thinking at this point, I'm glad Ineos, they saw they kind of saw that Rude is really not that guy, because I haven't really seen like a tactical change, system-wide, whatever kind of thing. I know it's only been a few days, but he hasn't really shown me that he got that skill to change the game and all this stuff. Most of the stuff that we're seeing it's basically the same Ten Hag type of ball, right? So I'm glad that Ineos realized this and they made the call to go a different path and bring in Amarin, right? Because if we went the same route, like the way we did with Ole, taking over and then he gets the job, I'm glad that he didn't. And honestly, at this point, why would you keep Rude unless he can offer you something very different that Amarin coming in with his team they cannot do? So I don't know. Um, it's interesting. You guys want to keep Rude? If a player captains himself on the team, is it considered like self betting? Oh, that's interesting. Can a player be banned? That interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know. Good question. Good question. Right? Good question there. Throw that on Chat GPT and see what it says. Alex is saying keep Rude. People, what are you thinking, man? Keep Rude or let him go? They can't even use FPL. Yeah. I would say I think Rude. I think I would say get rid of Rude, man. Rude can go. I think yeah, use Google or ChatGPT and see. I think ChatGPT will give you a better answer there. But yeah, I mean Rude honestly because right now if he stays, he's gonna stay as what? He's already a manager, right? You are assistant now. You manage this big Man United team, and you got us a win. You got us two wins now, a draw, and then after Leicester, maybe we get another win. So he already has that under his belt, managing a big team. So why, if he stays, then he's going to be what, a striker coach? It's kind of a downgrade, right? You've already managed a team. Right now, you already have that extra experience that you can go to any team out there. There's a lot of teams sacking their managers, right? So he can probably get a good job somewhere else rather than just staying there at Man United, being a striker coach. Is kind of, I don't know. If I was Rude, I'll be like, listen, I'm good. I will go and get my money. I've already lived my dream coaching my team that I was a legend of, so he can move on. Well, it says nothing about the player getting banned by the FA, but 3 years ago, Aston Villa were banning the players for using FPL. Oh, interesting. See, there you go. That's a good one. Interesting, right? So I mean, you know, I think Rude, his job is done, man. I think Rude's job is done, and if he leaves, we'll say thank you. I love his passion, of course. You can see his passion, man, on the sidelines after we score, man. Like, oh, you get, that's the best thing ever, man. What do you think is the most important position in football? I think it's a goalkeeper. Well, you could say that, yeah. You could say that, yeah, because with the goalkeeper, one mistake, one goal, right? So, yeah, especially for that Man United team, a goalkeeper, you get the scrutiny on you. It's a lot, and then of course, as a goalkeeper, when you make a mistake, you concede a goal, and then it's all on you, kind of thing. So everybody's kind of watching you, whenever you fumble. In the other positions on the field, you can make mistakes, but it doesn't stand out like a goalkeeper. So yeah, I think you may be right. I would say a goalkeeper too, right? Because you get that one chance. You get a shot, you're supposed to stop it, right? If you don't, it's in, and folks will be all over you. Rude is only 0.5. Yeah, Rude is for sure, and that's why I think that's why I'm glad that Ineos decided to, you know, to say, you know what, you're not the guy, you know. And also, yeah, Rude has aura for sure. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. If you go with vibes and aura and all this stuff, the man, the way he talks, he carries himself. You know, he knows he's the man. You know, he knows he's the man at Man United. Whenever he walks in that at Carrington, Old Trafford, you can see everybody's just loving him. You know, so he has that. But that's not enough, man. You know, we need someone who can turn that bunch of players into killers, right? And I don't think Root can do that. You know, even Onana was asked, "Do you want Root to stay?" Onana was like, "Heck yeah, I want him to stay." But he Onana said he's a nice guy. All right, so yeah, we don't want nice guys, man. The days of friendliness and all this stuff, you know, they gotta go. Right now, we want someone who could come in, a drill sergeant, to turn that team around. One more game after Ruben is going to take charge. Can't wait for the first conference or for the first conference. Yeah, yeah. So, Chow, yes, man. On Monday, apparently they said they're going to do it different. They may not do a press conference on Monday, right? He's just going to do an interview with the MUTV, and then they may do a press conference. Maybe because it's international break, they may not do something. They may do something later, right? But he's going to do that interview with MUTV, so we'll get those pictures and a few things here and there, right? But I don't think the press conference may come in later, right? So he may do that interview and then get straight to work, right? That kind of thing. Oh, there's a right, guys. Welcome, guys. Make sure you smash that like, man. Make sure you smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, right? So, yeah, Monday it's gonna be a good day, man. Monday's gonna be a good day. I know after that Sunday game, people will be all of us, content creators, whatever. Everybody will be like on Twitter. Everybody will be looking. They'll be tracking the man's plane. You know, from Portugal. People will be like, right now, he's 2 hours away before he lands. I'm sure once he lands, pictures, everything, it's gonna go off, man. It's gonna go off. Let's see. Uh, Rude got you. Yeah, I know. Listen, Rude. Honestly, he did his job. That's why I'm happy, man. And that Leicester game on Sunday, he could get us another win, right? So in a way, he kind of stabilized the ship, and then got us back on track, right? Because yeah, today he got us a win in Europe, our first win, 380 days, man. It's been close to over a year of not winning in Europe. He got us that. So that already, it's like, in his pocket is a yes, I did it. So yeah, man, I'm definitely boosted with the guy. Yeah, it can be three. Yeah, it can definitely be three. You know, he would actually already have one. Oh yeah, listen, he has. I mean, right now, he has equal Ten Hag? I saw another stat. He has equal Ten Hag's wins in Europe or something like that. Which is crazy, right? Oh, Chow, yes, Sunday's game is going to be tough, no doubt, no doubt, because the Leicester that we're going to face on Sunday, they're going to come correct. They're going to have their starters. The Carabao thing was they didn't have their starting 11, right? So it's going to be a tough game. But are we playing at home or away on that Sunday? Let's see. Oh, we're back. We're home again. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna be at home again, which is good. But again, that guy Jamie Vardy with his 3, 4, 5 Red Bull, he's gonna be all over us. I know somebody needs to, dilute those Red Bull drinks, right? Yeah, we're home, man. We're home. We are home. So our last two games, yeah, it's been interesting. That's why I thought this one is going to be out. But yeah, we're playing at home. We played at home today because it's different competition kind of thing. So it's interesting. Our next away game is at Ipswich on the 24th. So that's the first game for Amarin is going to be in the dugout. So again, at home, come on, man. We should get this win, man. We at home. Again, we already the vibes will continue, you know. Good vibes will continue, and we shall see. Um, for you, Man City folks, who are you guys playing? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, City play. Brighton. City play Brighton. Okay, right. But this weekend, man, the big game is Arsenal take on Chelsea. That is going to be a, that's gonna be something, right? I'm looking forward to that. Um, let's see. If you lose to Vardy, I'm gonna laugh. Listen, one thing I can say is this: Vardy, he's a good finisher. He got that speed and all this stuff. So our boys will come correct. I think we can have him on lock. Licha and Delit will come back in that center back pairing, right? Today, Johnny Evans and Lindelof, they played pretty well, right? But I don't see them coming into the game. So again, it's gonna be Diallo, Mazraoui, Lindelof, not Lindelof, Delit, Martinez. So that back line, we should be able to handle it. Midfield, I hope he sticks with Ugarte and Casemiro again, but that's a lot of games back to back. So I don't know if he's going to go with that, but we need that solid, double pivot because we got to make sure that we stop Vardy because Vardy is going to be all over. Now we can assign Mazraoui to handle Vardy, dude. Talking about Mazraoui, guys, Mazraoui is just a different level. Every game this guy delivers. That is crazy. Check out his numbers today, right? Mazraoui, his pass accuracy today was 93% pass accuracy. He had 83% ground duels won, 59 total touches, 5 ball recoveries, 4 tackles attempted, 4 tackles won, 2 passes into the final third, 2 clearances, 0 goals conceded, 0 dispossessed, 0 dribbled past. I mean, listen, Mazraoui, he's something else, man. He is something else. Oh yeah, I think Garnacho needs to hold bench, man. I don't know why he started him today, but I think Garnacho needs to hold bench. Um, he needs to hold bench. Now, one thing I know for sure, Rude is not gonna do. He's not gonna pull a Ten Hag. Remember like Ten Hag last time? Ahmad comes in, wins Player of the Month, whatever, and then the man gets benched. The only way this kid does not play is if he's injured, right? But Ahmad is definitely going to start on that right hand side. So on the left, it has to be Rashi. Um, Bench Rashford, Kent Blooded. Yeah, man. Like it's so. The reason I like also Ahmad is that the profile is completely different. Like Rashi and Garnacho, they're very similar in their style of play. Ahmad is different, right? So you think that he'll get more game time because he gives us something different on that right wing side, right? So Mazraoui, best signing. Yes, Chow. I agree with you, man. He is, my gosh, and he is constantly running. And that basically Mazraoui is showing that professionalism. He's there. Like, listen, I'm here to do a job, and I'm gonna make sure I do the job to the best of my ability, game in and game out, and that's what he gives us all the time, man. And also we're seeing that with Ahmad too. Like that is the type of mentality we hope that these players it trickles down to all of them when Amarin takes over because that's how it should be, right? FC Mobile. Um, let's see. Plak. Okay. Let's see. POK man. Let's Ahmad loses the ball too much. I think Ahmad is ball handling today. He lost a couple of balls, but I think he was okay, man. I think he's very secure when he has the ball, right? Maz might be the best defender this season. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, special level. Maz. Okay, let's see. Can makes you a hater? That's messed up, man. His decision making isn't good either. Who? You mean Ahmad? He's a brave to take on defenders, but sometimes you just have to square it. I mean, yeah, sometimes you have to do that. But at least one thing I like about Ahmad is he's not taking shots, crazy shots, right? If he doesn't have a clear sight to goal, he won't take those shots. He will try to take the defender and do something with the ball, right? And today that was a penalty, man. That was the penalties today. But it is what it is. So definitely, man. I like his profile. I hope Amarin was definitely watching this game today. All right. Yeah, he did. He did. Ahmad almost cost us a goal today. Yeah, when he lost the ball on our half, right? But he made it up by giving us two goals. So it kind of balances itself out or washes it. So yeah, man. Um, so definitely like on that game, I think with Mazraoui, Diallo, our back four, I think we can handle Vardy, man. Because who else do they have? Else does Leicester have that is dangerous? I think honestly the only one who can stand out is Vardy. So we contain Vardy. All the other ones, I know they're quick with counterattacks and stuff like that. We should be able to manage them with no issues. Yeah, that was a clear pen, man. That was a clear pen. But of course, it's United. We don't get that benefit of a doubt, and which I'm glad. And you guys heard that on that game, is it West Ham, the one they were awarded that penalty? The penalty association, whatever, they came out said that was a mistake awarding that penalty, right? So imagine if that penalty was not given, Ten Hag would probably be here, right? So the referee association came out and said, "Yo, that was a mistake, giving West Ham that penalty," right? So it's crazy. Convixi 114 is saying the ref and Vardy partnership. Listen, man, you know what? That may very well be. I wonder who's refing the game. But yeah, man. Listen, we're gonna be at home. We just need to make sure. Instead of just scoring one goal, we need at least two or three. That way, even if they get a penalty, whatever here and there, we're still up. Uh, about okay, hold on. The referee today must have volunteering for his community hours. He was awful. Yes, man. Yeah, man. Absolute awful. I mean, come on, man. That's why we have VAR to double check these things and make necessary corrections, right? But it doesn't happen because it is Manchester United. People like to hate us, man. People like to hate us, man. But they can't stop us, man. They can't stop us today. Paok could not stop us because we are the big Man United, man. Look, I'm trying to get myself excited beating a small team in Greece league. What happened to the refs recently? I feel like every day you hear terrible. Yeah, man. I don't know. And the thing is, because some of these refs, like the one who awarded that penalty for West Ham that last game, right? What steps was taken, to the VAR folks for awarding for calling that to be given as a penalty, whatever. No consequences, right? So they can make these decisions and they can apologize later. Oh, it was our mistake, and that's it. No consequences. So they should be, I don't know, banned or something. you know, told, okay, if you make X number of mistakes, you're gonna miss. You won't be refing for, I don't know, X number of games, kind of thing. And that way they know, okay, man, we have to be on point on our decision making. All right. Tactics don't work anymore. Only system that will work is Cruyff system. Maybe let's see. Yeah, some Allardyce would be good. Who's we? Uh, what happened? Oh yeah, would Sir Alex be a good manager in 2024? Hmm, interesting question. It would be well. The football has changed a lot, right? So would he still work in 2024? It would be tough. It would be tough. The game has really moved on. His old tactics, unless he would have, I don't know, upped his game by revolutionizing the way we play and stuff like that. But I think Sir Alex would have struggled in 2024, right? Because football has changed, the players have changed, the way he was managing players, giving them the hair dryer and all this stuff. It may not work very well because some of these players, they may not like that very much, and the next thing they go on social media, and drop a bomb on you and stuff, right? And one thing I like about Ahmad too is the way he has been treated in the team, right? Not getting game time. He plays well, he scores goals, and he still gets dropped. It's not he never went on social media. He never down tools. None of that. He kept his head down, continued plugging away, right? Waiting for his chances, and that is something to be commended, right? Because that's not easy, man. Um, because Ahmad, this is his fourth season or something, and we thought this was going to be his time to shine. And Ten Hag had told us, "Yo, Ahmad, he has been patient, and this time around he's going to get a whole bunch of game time," but it didn't happen. So so now I think like for his performance today, he was like he's thinking in the back of his head, he's like, listen, we're gonna have another manager who's gonna come. I need to show this manager anytime I get that I am able to perform in his system, right? That way he gets, starting roles, right? Because most of the managers who come in, they see something good and the next thing they send him on loan and this kind of stuff, right? So hopefully, he gets his chance, man. I think there's a good player there, right? There's a good player there, but I know Man United is working on his new contract. All right, they're working on his new contract, so I don't know the reason there's kind of a little bit of a delay. Maybe they're waiting for Amarin to come in and to give it a seal of approval, right? Maybe that could be it. But I think this is his season. Like this is his season to shine, to show okay what he can do. I think if it doesn't work this season, in the summer maybe they may offload him, right? Because with Ahmad, you can probably get some good money there, right? And if Ahmad doesn't work, there was some links on a few players like Leroy Sané. Did you guys see that Leroy Sané being linked with Manchester United? Right? So Leroy Sané is out there being linked with Man United. Right? And of course, there's that we talked about yesterday, Alphonso Davies. That's another one. Right? So I don't know. It will be something very interesting if Ahmad doesn't work and we end up offloading him. We may need to go that route. Let's say you'll never have an actual good debate on Twitter because 90% of the time rage bad for the attention. Oh yeah. Twitter for sure. There's no point. It's a waste of time. Ahmed needs to go where. Really? To Man City? Come on, man. Man City is good. Man City, they don't need Ahmad. Man City, they got Savio. Uh, Yeah, man. He's a City fan, man. He's a City fan through and through. Um, Man City got Savio, man. Savinho. I mean, oh, Savinho is man. Savinho is like, Savinho is good, man. It's good, but when it comes to finishing, I think Savinho could be better, man. I think Savinho could be better. So again, even if he goes to the City, man, it will be a battle over there. Uh, Kevin out, Ahmed in, Cam. Kevin De Bruyne, listen, come on, man, that won't work. Kevin Ahmed benching Kevin, yeah, that's a no. That will be tough. I'm happy people are seeing his true colors. We mean Holland? Yeah, man. Today was strange, right? Do you know, guys? Gyökeres is linked with Man City, right? So Man City are seriously looking at Gyökeres, right? So it gets you thinking. They're like, okay, why would City be looking at Gyökeres? Well, it could be that those links that we're talking about here, that Haaland could very well be going to Barcelona, right? So if Haaland leaves, then I think Joker is in the Man City system. He will cook, right? He will cook. Oh, you mean? Oh, you're saying Haaland won't go to? He won't go to Barcelona? Why you say that, man? You know, from the reports that we see, he could go to Barcelona, man. They're trying to start that Haaland Mbappe battle in La Liga. You know, that makes you saying he wants Haaland to leave. Why you want him to leave, man? He's a goal machine. He's a Terminator. He doesn't do much, but if you put him in that box, supply him, yeah, he will find the back of the net. You know, Haaland is a proper number 9, man. He hangs out there in the box, waiting for those crosses, header, all those things. That's what he does, right? In our system, I don't think Haaland would work, Ten Hag system, because we expect our strikers to drop back, get the ball, link up, and all this stuff, right? It wouldn't have worked. My guys are lazy. That's funny, man. By the cow for 9 and others, right? So, yeah, man. Gyökeres, I'm seeing here, Manchester United could be said to. Oh, this is. I'm seeing that Manchester United could be said to make a move for Gyökeres to try and reunite him with Ruben Amorim in the summer. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man City. They're looking at him. Kamix Kamix is too funny, man. Dude is too funny. Uh, yeah, he's robotic. And listen, sometimes that's all you need, man. You need a robot to give him a task and say your job is to put that ball in that net. That's it. Okay, stay there. I'm gonna give you the ball back in the net. Ball, net, robotic. Right? You don't need to do anything else. All right. So, and listen, the man is doing it, man. So I don't know. Maybe he will leave because maybe Pep may not sign. He may not sign another contract in case those 115 stick. If the 115 stick, man, Pep may say, "Oh, yo, I'm out of here." Now walking. Yeah, that's funny. Well, all laughed at Chelsea for having 40 players, but now we are seeing their plan. Yeah, they can compete with 3 different squads for FA, UL, and Prem. No, but that is true with the 40 players. That's a good point, because I was thinking you can only register a certain number. Oh, so what you're saying there is it means that you register X number of players only for the Premier League, and then you have others registered for these other competitions. Yeah. I mean, that's smart because you're utilizing all these a bunch of players that you have chilling at the gym. Now you get to use them. Yeah, I mean today, seeing I didn't see, I mean, who scored the 8 goals they scored, but based on what you're saying, it looks like the team that played today was a whole complete different team, and they cooked. Oh, Kamixi, I know Jokeres will definitely cook at City if he went to City, because again, he's quick, good finisher as well, and he will get that supply. This B and C team. See, yeah, yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. Yeah, I see. I see. I'm watching. Yeah, against Noah. Yeah, like the scorers today was like Toshin, Magui, Axel, Jao Felix 2, Mikala Mudrit 1, and Kuku scored 2. Yeah. No. Let's see. No, FC. No, FC is good though, right? It's literally a league younger than my. Oh, for real? Wow. Where's no FC from? Let me. What country is no FC from? I know you're kidding, man. You got jokes. You guys, you're sleeping on Noah FC, man. Oh, Noah is an. What? Really? Noah FC is an American. Yeah, it was founded in 2017. Played first match. Wow. Oh, Armenia. Yeah, 7 years ago. It was only founded 7 years ago. No wonder they consider 8 goals, man. Really? Armenian, yeah, Armenian. I don't know why I said American. I was like, what? Armenian, yeah, Armenian Professional Football Club, yeah. Listen, man, reading is fundamental. I know, guys. I know, I know. Okay. All right, so it's a young team. They were playing against millionaires. So Chelsea shouldn't get too excited, right? They shouldn't get too excited. Chelsea must not believe in Christ. They destroyed Noah's. That is good, Alex. That is a good one, man. That is a good one. You should throw that on Twitter, man. That is a good one. I'm 11 and I'm older than them. You see? There you go, man. Can you see? You know? Yeah. That should tell you something there. You're like, whoa, I am actually older than these guys, right? So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, that's facts right there. Uh, Found it on Twitter. Oh, you found it on Twitter? Oh, okay. I thought that was original, man. I thought that was original because I would have said, dude, you are good, man. You are good. So you should grab that, throw it on ChatGPT, and then have it, redone a little bit, and then spit it out on Twitter again. Have it have AI rejig it, right? But it's a good one. Whoever came up with this, it's a good one. Curry, uh, Curry Manshire, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I was just scrolling to your channel, but do you think Ruben is a good hire? Curry, first of all, welcome to the family. Smash that like. All right, hit the subscribe. Please let us know what team you support because that is the requirement when you come through these gates. But yeah, man, Ruben Amorim is an excellent hire for us. Now, yes, I'm too excited because I was just as giddy when we got Ten Hag through the gate, right? So, but I think from what I've read, from what I've seen, I think he's the right guy for now to see if they can turn that lot around. right? Because our team, it definitely needs it needs something. It needs something that we don't have, we haven't had, right? And I think he can work for us, right? It's going to be a different system, a different style of play. I hope that from the get go, from Monday when he comes in, he starts drilling these guys, right? So, and I'm glad that a lot of our players actually will be at Carrington. Not a lot of our players will be out on international duty, but the core, players coming back, they'll be there. So he starts working on them. And Amarin said when he comes in, he usually goes with like a blockers. He's not going to be on social media, not watching news, nothing for like, I don't know, 6 weeks to make sure that he's tunnel visioned in getting that team to do something different. So, yeah. Oh, Curry, I see you are a Barca fan. Welcome, welcome, man. Listen, we have all the teams here. We have if Alex here is a diehard Real Madrid, but of course, in Man United, Real Madrid, don't get it twisted with that Barcelona logo there. But welcome, welcome, man. Got another Barca, yeah, man. Another Barca fan in the house, man. That's what's up. Uh, right? But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see what Amarin is going to do with that team, right? The whole world is watching him because of what he's leaving. He's leaving a sporting team that is on fire right now, right? Um, basically that sporting team, uh, you know, like they're top of their league in the Portugal league, top of the league in their group in the Champions League, right? Come on, incredible. So he's leaving all that good stuff, all that good work he did, to come to manage that lot of hours. Oh my God! Talking about having not a death wish, but accepting the challenge, right? Because that is, and this is a job that he wanted because he had a chance. He got offers from, I think, uh, Liverpool. I think also Man City may have also talked to him too. You know, he had chance to go to those, quote unquote teams that are already rocking, but he wanted Man United because Man United is broken, right? So he wants to be the one to get us back to the top. All right. Can he do that? We shall see. All right. We shall see because only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. All right. So lost a bet. Oh yeah, yeah. He lost a bet, man. Alex is a betting man. You know. Yesterday he had to change his name to uh, Forza Milan. You know. So, but you know what? Sometimes doing those kind of bets, that's what makes it interesting, man. Especially out here on social media and stuff like that. You accept the challenges because you're putting, not necessarily your money, but you believe on what you believe at that time. You're saying, what, like Man United, they're not gonna lose on Sunday because you know what, whatever it is, we're gonna fight and get that win. But one thing I can say about you, since you're a Barcelona fan in the house, you guys are cooking. Okay, Hansi Flick is crazy. Okay, uh, right. Listen, Barca, they don't even miss Frankie De Jong, man. Has he played? He hasn't really played. So um, he hasn't really played like that. So I don't. They don't miss him, man. Barca is cooking right now. Like the way Hansi Flick, got a tune out of those players, those young players. It shows a mark of a really good manager right there. All right. Uh, uh, is it quit like? I don't know, man. I don't see it. I'm on Twitter here. I don't see it. That could have been something that would be trending, man. That would be something that would be trending. And Frankie. When Hansi Flick came to Barca, he met with the Frankie. He said, "Listen, Frankie, you're my guy, right? I want you to be a part of this team, so I don't see him leaving. And now Ten Hag is gone. Yeah, we're not gonna be going for Frankie De Jong anymore because man, that one season when we tried to get him, that was a long summer, guys. Long summer, man. We were on Frankie watch. Um, Rajat, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, man. Welcome to Ahmad Diallo Day. You know, um, I'm gonna leave soon. Alex, can we do some? Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. Let's do some player ratings, man, before we head out of here. For our team today, man. Ahmad is overrated. Yeah, listen, he delivered today, though. He took that game by the scruff of the neck and got it done. You know what I mean? All right, let's go for this player rating, man. What do we give Andre Onana today? He didn't have much to do. What do we give Andre Onana? What he had that one save. So what? 7.5. He didn't do much, right? Johnny Evans. What are we doing with Johnny Evans, man? Johnny Evans, you're giving him an Onana. Yeah, that was a good save though. That was a good save. Okay, eight is good. 8 is good. Uh, Shadow Realm, right? That's nice. Okay, let's see. Lindelof. Lindelof, I'll give him. I don't know, 7.5. I like the Shadow Realm joint. Johnny, man, 5.5. Listen, Johnny didn't put a foot wrong. There's one pass. The Paok, man, like he should have scored, but he scuffed it. Right. So, all right, let's go to who else was there? Left back, Diallo. What do we give Diallo? Austin Ola. Diallo. See, Diallo, you're gonna give him 8. Okay. How about my boy Nasir Mazraoui? Listen, Mazraoui, man. I would say 8.5. Mazraoui 8.5, Diallo 7.5. I agree, right? 3.2, really? Who's that? Mazraoui? Come on, man. Maz is incredible. Maz is incredible, man. I would say 9.5 Mazraoui. He didn't put a foot wrong today. We went through the stats. All right, let's go. Midfield, we're going to go to Manu Ugarte. Manu Ugarte, what are we giving Ugarte, man? Maz 8.5. I think Ugarte, I'm going to give him. Ugarte played well today. I would go for an 8, right? Does Manu Ugarte deserve an 8? Ugarte, he's definitely reckless, and it's going to be an issue for him for real. 7.7. Okay, all right. Casemiro, what does Cas get? Cas, played all right. Cas, you guys are gonna go with what? Maybe a 7.5, man, or 7.7. Yeah, I think Cas didn't really do nothing too crazy. How about El Capitan, Bruno Fernandes? 6.3. Okay, Bruno, I'm gonna give him. And he did provide that assist for the goal, so I'll give him an 8. Bruno gets an 8 for me, man. Bruno gets an 8. All right. Bruno gets an 8. What do you guys say? What do you give Bruno Fernandes? Magnifico. Bruno gets an 8. Yep. I agree with that. All right, let's go to Garnacho. -1. Kamisi, really, man? Really? That's how you're gonna say it? Yes, I said Bruno got that goal assist today, man. So I gotta give him. So how about Garnacho? Garnacho's today. What are we giving him? Yeah, Garnacho didn't play well today, man. He didn't play well. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Garnacho. Garnacho 6.5. I think it's definitely correct. All right, let's go with Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. What are we giving Rasmus? Rasmus, he kind of 6.5 for me, man. Should Højlund even get a rating? Oh, that's messed up, man. Yeah, man, we gotta give him something, right? We gotta give him something. Højlund the 3. Wow, man, I'll give him at least a 6, man. And, he tracked back. he did, he made some runs here and there. All right, man. Let's finalize it with our man of the match, Amad Diallo. What does he get? Let's go. Amad Diallo for me. You know, he lost a couple of balls, almost had us concede a goal. So I will give Ahmad a 9.7. He did lose a couple of balls, right? So 9.7. But again, he single-handedly won us the match today. So that's a 10 right there. Forget about it. Everything kind of, in math, you kind of cross it off and then you balance it out. So Ahmad Diallo, our man of the match, gets a 9.999. Let's see. I'm looking at the Daily Mail, their rating. They give Onana 6.5, Diallo 6, Johnny Evans 7, Victor Lindelof 7. So it kind of equals what we said, kind of. Mazraoui, he gets a 6. Really? Man, they're messing around. Yeah, they're saying Mazraoui gets a 6. What they say he has been a United's best player on multiple occasions this season, and he has proven an inspired pickup. This was more straightforward, a low-key affair for the right back who saw his attacking contributions rather limited. Man, I don't know what they were watching. Sometimes whenever you watch these, read these news articles, they're like diluted. But they gave Garnacho 5.5. Manuel Ugarte, they gave him 6. Bruno, they gave him 7. Amad Diallo, they gave him 8. Really? Ahmad 8? These people. Rasmus, they gave him a 5. Rude, Van Nistelrooy, we forgot about Rude. Rude got a 7. All right, so interesting stuff, man. Guys, listen, let's end it here. You guys have been legends as always. Thank you so much, man. We've hit our 1 hour mark. I know we got work tomorrow. Some of you guys got school. So I appreciate you guys being here as always. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for hitting those likes, hitting that subscribe. Have a fantastic evening. Have a good night. Talk to you same time, same place tomorrow, guys. Peace out.